Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Natalie Yant.
And I'm Diana Shanks, and you're watching Spinnaker News.
So, Diana, I heard we had quite the game last night.
We did, Natalie. It seems like every game with the men's basketball team, the team is breaking records and the individual players are breaking their own records.
I know, that's awesome. I'm sure we'll hear more about that in the sports report. But first, a report released by the National Transportation Safety Board details the events that led to the plane crash on December 17th, which resulted in the death of UNF freshman Maitland Harvey. The plane was approaching the Tallahassee area from the east when air traffic control advised the pilot, James Swigart, that there was a moderate precipitation in the area. Swigart acknowledged, saying he would deviate a little to the north. About 45 seconds later, Swigart told ATC he would be diverting to Thomasville Regional Airport in Georgia for better weather. ATC handed the flight off to ATC in Tallahassee. Shortly after, Swigart declared an emergency. Contact with the plane was lost at about 11:38 p.m. Spinnaker has received audio from the National Transportation Safety Board that we're about to share with you today. The clip starts with Swigart declaring a state of emergency and ATC losing the contact with the plane. For clarity, Swigart's plane ID is November 77 Bravo Papa, but we just want to warn viewers that although it isn't graphic, it is real and may contain some information that might make you feel uncomfortable.
There's 7 Bravo Papa, you said you're declaring an emergency? There's 7 Bravo Papa, Tallahassee approach. Hey, sorry, that's the altimeter 2984 and FedEx 3032. If you could relay a message to November 77 Bravo Papa on this frequency, see if you can get a hold of them. November 77 Bravo Papa. If you do, tell them to contact Valdosta approach on 126.6.
Okay, November 77 Bravo Papa, November 77 Bravo Papa, FedEx 3032, over.
To listen to the full clip, you can go to unfspinnaker.com. Well, let's take a quick break from the news and head on over to Diana with sports.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Diana Shanks with your Spinnaker Sports Report. The men's basketball team hit their Sweet 16th consecutive home victory last night. The 95-83 decision was sparked by a career-high 24 points from Trent Mackey and 21 points from Bo Beach. Chris Davenport went into the game with a streak of 3 straight double-doubles and made it 4 last night. The team shot 83% from the free throw line and sunk their first three-pointer 4 seconds into the game. The Ospreys conclude their homestand tomorrow night against Kennesaw State at 7 p.m. The women's basketball team will also be playing to seek out balance for their 0-1 ASUN ranking tomorrow night. The Ospreys will play against Kennesaw State at 4 p.m. in the UNF Arena. The team has had a rough season, finishing the regular season with 4 wins and 12 losses. Well, that's it for sports. Natalie, back to you.
Thanks, Diana. In honor of MLK's birthday today, from 12 to 1, there will be a Martin Luther King Jr. birthday celebration at Peace Plaza, located between Building 1, J.J. Daniel Hall, and Building 2, Founders Hall. A light lunch will be provided after.
So, Natalie, what are you going to be doing with your 3-day weekend?
Honestly, Diana, I'm just looking forward to sleeping in and taking it easy.
I definitely understand that. I think I'm going to do that, finish up on some homework, and go to the basketball games.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Well, that's all for news. For more on the stories reported here and other stories, you can check out unfspinnaker.com.
You can also like us on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker.
And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UNFSpinnaker.
Be sure to stay tuned for your 3-day forecast.
I'm Natalie Yant.
And I'm Diana Shanks. Have a great day, UNF.